Flashy lights, flashy ambiance, all alone, cold world, but no love. I suppose more hate when you're making bugs. No respect, no love. I'm on ya, and this is how it feels when I'm all alone. And this is how it is in a world so cold. And I forgive your actions, I know you're wrong. But I'ma go hard 'cause I can't go home. I try so hard to make improvements, learning alone. I can't really do this. Speaking is something far greater than human. Keep me on the straight and narrow, I ain't losing. Might slow it up a bit, but still moving. It's my movie, can't tell me how to live. You speak loosely, put me on the scale with you, they might choose me. I'm seeing right through your eyes, Shahidi. I'm on the top, can't be the
Shout out to Long Island Got Bars. This is your girl Scripps, the Red Room, Sound Castle.
Excuse me if I can't recall if I ever met you. I'm sure someone else.
Red Room exclusive. Chilling with your girl Scriptures, man.
Day in the life.
A day with Scriptures, man. Where we at right now, Scripts?
In traffic. Trying to get a lot of this. But we in Queens. On our way to L9. You know, we doing a day in the life with your girl. Shout out to Red Room Movement. Long Island Got Bars. And we ain't just in Long Island either.
Nope, we in Queens right now. What block we on?
Right now, this Hillside.
Oh, we on Hillside right now.
Shout out to Hollis. Public out there.
Well, shout out to Hollis, Hillside, Farmers, Bart, Baisley. Right, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole 718 movement. So what we listening to right now, Scripts?
Head bob. They love the fact that we out here winning. Let's go. War for peace, yeah. Oh my. Put their hands on you. It's oh my. That's what gets you into shit. Just learn to mind your business. Stay focused on your grind. You just might get a position. Scripture of the day and night. You were listening. Not gonna repeat myself more than once. You're hearing me? Come on, baby, trust me. I'm your leading lady. Will never steer you wrong. You crazy. See, that's just all that hate up in your heart. Shame. I ain't even know what. Yeah, that's on that True Scriptures, the mixtape. See, that's just all that hate. You guys can get a copy of that. Now available on iTunes. I got 14 tracks on there. Nice LP. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and go put that order in and enjoy good music, because that's what we out here doing.
Right. So what category of music do you consider yourself in?
As far as the True Scriptures mixtape is concerned, it's very versatile. It's so many different types of. I just hit it on all levels, and it just I can't categorize myself. I don't know. You know, I don't have a word for that. I just get in my zone and I give you anything from straight street, gutter gangster music, not too gutter, because you know I'm about keeping the peace. Also watch out for that movement, War for Peace.
Right.
And but yeah, it depends on how I'm feeling. And you know, then you got that conscious music. Even my old souls feel that, you know.
Roll us up.
And this here right here, reconciliation. Something for everybody. And my old souls, they love this track. Then we even got some pop music. I don't know, I'm gonna have to let the fans, I'm gonna have to let y'all tell me, you know, I need the world to let me know what category you gonna put me in. Cause I got all types of music on here. Trust me, you're not gonna be disappointed. And I know there's a lot of people who, you know, be like, oh, I'm hot, I'm the illest around, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying I'm the illest, but I know I got good music. And, and that's what the game is missing. Not only Long Island, but New York. They missing good music.
Right. So what's this whole War for Peace movement? What inspired you to create that movement, and what is it about?
War for Peace is pretty much exactly how it sounds. We trying to get more peaceful out here, more unified. I don't even know if unity is even really possible because everybody has their own agenda. So not necessarily joining together, but just knowing that it's okay to give a helping hand, knowing it's okay to pat somebody on the back, knowing it's okay that when you're having a bad day, don't bring that negative energy somewhere else. Learn how to control that stuff. Working against regression, building yourself up while building other people up. So, and a lot of people inspired me growing up, and there's still a lot of influential people in my circle right now in my life. And you know, without them, I may have made, you know, I probably would have made some bad decisions. And there are some decisions that I did make that, not that I regret, but I wish I would have, you know, maybe made a different choice.
Right,
but
right.
You need those people in your life. It's building other people up and building yourself up. But it becomes a war. It gets challenging because everybody's not on the same page. Again, everybody has their own agenda, so they ain't hearing what you're talking about. And everybody doesn't have control over the emotions or control over their words. And a lot of people always feel they're so quick to feel intimidated or insecure or sensitive to any little thing. And it's like, oh, damn, so you're trying to be peaceful, but it becomes a war because you're dealing with so many different types of, you know, minds, so many different types of mentality levels, so many different attitudes.
Right.
That negative energy is starting to come. I feel that shit getting hot right now just by talking about it. So we gonna go back to True Scriptures, the mixtape.
Right. So what's your favorite song on the mixtape?
Honestly, this track right here means a lot to me, which is called I Feel, and that's how I was feeling, not having, you know, how I feel. But this is how I feel. It was really, all my songs is how I feel, but this just touched me a different way. And this is it. And this song also allowed me to get more creative also, you know, so with doing the singing and harmonizing and then building the beat up and bringing it from a pop level back down to straight bars and hip hop. So I got real creative on this and I was able to talk my shit. So that's my favorite on the mixtape.
That's what's up. Definitely feeling the movement, you know what I'm saying? The whole War for Peace movement, you know what I'm saying? Seeing you in Centennial Park with the basketball teams and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You definitely got a positive movement going on there, man.
I'm trying to keep it going, you know, it ain't easy. It's definitely not easy, but it's a lot of work.
Right.
When you want to work for yourself, you want to be your own boss, it's a lot of work.
Right.
But it works. It works.
So what's the situation? I was just chopping it up with Polo Tagalucci yesterday, and we was touching on the Free DC movement, and basically he was saying like if somebody wanted to donate money to him, like how would they go about that? Could you just put it on his books?
Yes, you can. The Free DC movement, you know, when we say Long Island got bars, and you listen, you know, and you pointing out some key players, you'll definitely hear DC name mentioned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he have, you know, paved a few avenues for quite a few artists all across Long Island.
Definitely.
And unfortunately he got into some legal situation, and now we just trying to get him out of there, you know, falsely accused and blah blah blah. You know how it goes.
Right.
There's that war again for peace. You try, and then it's like you get knocked down. But whatever, you got people in your corner, and that's what we doing. We in his corner. We trying to raise up some money to get him on out of there. You know what I'm saying? Anything to support the movement. He also lost his store, the Central Station, which, you know, that's going down in history as far as Long Island urban stores where you can come from your latest movement, music to the latest underground news, and even clothes and shoes, you know what I'm saying? And he's been in that business for a minute, and now that store's gone.
I mean, you don't see him getting it back like when he come out?
Of course, you know why? Because he got us in his corner. He got people in his corner that's going to help him do what we got to do, and that's why we got this free DC movement going, for just that reason. So anybody that want to put money down to whatever you got, it can be $1, $100, whatever you have, to make sure we let somebody get, you know, one of our own get back on his feet. You guys can send that through PayPal. That's at war.for.peace@live.com. Or you can send it to iamstrongallen@gmail.com. For those are the two PayPal accounts you guys can use. And for any other information, you can also use those two emails as well to keep updated with any news or any questions that you guys have. But yeah, join board, especially on my Long Island cash. I know what time it is with this Central Station movement. I am Strong Island, and what up?
That's what's up. So, you know what I'm saying? Right now we headed to Long Island.
The traffic lightening up a little bit now. Y'all see that? That shit before it's a little stuck, but we move it now. So I'm paused a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? We about to drop that Long Island Got Bars part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ready for that?
I'm ready for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely ready for that.
So yo, what inspired you to create the whole lineup movement?
The lineup. Wow, you really doing your homework. You got me for the War for Peace, all the true scriptures.
Of course, you got to do your homework when you're interviewing somebody.
Yeah, you're right. You're doing your damn homework. But yeah, I stay busy. So the lineup project, you know, I'm not going to talk in detail too much about it, but that's a big movement. And I got a few Long Island artists on there, but I'm taking that to a different level. We have some artists all throughout the East Coast. I got a couple of West Coast artists that I'm in tune with. So you guys, you know, we even in South Africa and Ukraine. So y'all just hold on tight for that. But the lineup project is pretty much.
I mean, what was your vision when you created it? Like what inspired you to make it?
Just like another avenue. That's all. Nothing new. It's just another avenue for artists to come correct and do what they do. I felt like, you know, you always got all different you got this, like I said, it's nothing new. You got people trying to do all types of stuff. They got a lot of things in the work, but not everybody got legit business. Not everybody handling things the right way. And then not everybody is worried about quality. They worried about how many people they can get on and how much they make. And at the end of the day, that's cool too, because you gotta get paid off of your work. And this is a job for me. But at the same time, I'm not trying to work with somebody that's not serious about things. I'm not trying to show no love to somebody who music is trash, their grind is whack, they lazy, and I feel like there's too many people out there with these projects where they creating avenues for artists, especially underground artists, but that's why the music game is all over the place right now, because people thinking about quantity and not quality, and a few artists, there's some really good artists out there, and you can't see them because there's so many. You know what I'm talking about.
Right. So, yo, basically, you know what I'm saying, I don't think the Red Room knows exactly how long I knew you, you know what I'm saying? We basically grew up together, you know what I'm saying? And I remember before your name was Scriptures, you know what I'm saying, when you was always rhyming though, like that was always a part of you. So could you mind telling them how long you've been rhyming for?
Wow. So I've been writing for a long time. I've been writing since I can remember, and it started with short stories and stuff. My mom always had me in like all these different programs. Read America Reads program, and shout out to them for giving me my first job also. And but yeah, I always been writing, and it was just like one day when I really took it to that music level, that came about. I was in, I want to say 10th grade, and that was like 10th grade, and some shorty was like, oh, you always, writing songs and doing this and blah, blah, blah. I'ma battle you. And I'm like, I don't do no battle rapping. Like, I just put words together. So she took this to another level. So she's going around asking the dudes in school or whatever, asking everybody, yo, help me with some bars or whatever. Turn this to a big thing. So I'm like, all right, no doubt. She's all right, we gonna come back the next day. We gonna battle at lunch. And I'm like, all right, no doubt. So I went home. I wrote a nice 16. Matter of fact, it probably was like 20 because I ain't 20 bars because I ain't know how to count my bars then. But I wrote some bars. I came back to the school. I remembered that shit, and I fucking laid it out. And everybody was quiet. She didn't even spit no more. She didn't even want to spit. And that was the last thing I heard from her about music. And from then I was like, let's go. That's when I realized that my voice, I had a voice, and people wanted to listen because that whole cafeteria just shut up, and I didn't realize the effect that it had. But then it was people that started coming to me like, yo, my cousin, he has the studio here, my uncle does this, yo, this one is a DJ, this one on the radio. Like, it was just like mad people coming. I'm like, I'm not even doing it like that. But since then, I just started going in, and now I'm on iTunes and got some music playing across the world now. Not everywhere where I would like it to be yet. I do mean yet, not yet, but it will happen, and that's where I'm going.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? The Red Room, you got our full support. You know what I'm saying? You got my full support. You know what I'm saying?
You got mine. We've been knowing each other for a long damn time, and it's just good to see people that you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? We were on different levels then, but we were still doing what we love, and now we really pursuing it. Like, that's hot. We all got things going on.
Well, man, we trying to inspire other people from Roosevelt, you know what I'm saying, from our town. So, you know what I'm saying, to basically just do the positive thing, man. There's other stuff you could be doing with your time other than, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to just trap. You don't have to just go the negative route, you know what I'm saying? There's other ways to get it. And that's basically my message, what I'm trying to put out here to my little villains. You know what I'm saying? My little villains out there, you know what I'm saying? I walked your shoes before, you know what I'm saying? I basically know what it's like to, you know what I'm saying, coming up in the belt and all that. So, you know what I'm saying, one villain to another, you know what I'm saying?
I love my villains. This is Long Island got bars, you know what I'm saying? But exit 21 to the heart.
All day, baby.
Roosevelt, Long Island. That's never going to change. Love my hood.
Right.
And,
so for all your younger viewers listening to this, I know it's a little girl, you know what I'm saying, basically, that you walked her shoes before. What's the message that you want to tell her?
I would say whatever it is that instincts are important. Instincts and passion. Instincts and passion. Whatever you feel if it makes you feel good and it's something that you just can't hold inside, that's what you need to go after. Like, that's what you need to pursue. Because I had a lot of people in my ear, you know, and a lot of close people, loved ones, from parents, sisters, cousins, boyfriends, like, oh, do this, do that, and, you know, you should be a police officer, oh, you should be a teacher, oh, you should be that. And granted, I would have loved probably doing any one of those things. Well, I would have liked doing any one of those things, but I would not have loved it, and I wouldn't have been comfortable. So I had to step out on faith and say, listen, if it's people that's done this before, what's so different about me that I can't do my own thing? And I started getting that attitude. I've been letting my passion drive me. I've been letting my instincts follow me. I'm saying instincts because you know how the world is when you get all spiritual, but I let God guide me, and I just follow my passion, and that's what anyone, not only the young ladies, but also the young men. And don't let anyone make you feel like you owe them something. I know, you know, rest in peace, Mom. She passed when I was 16. But she would always say to me, you know, don't do something for somebody because you're looking for something in return. If you know somebody needs something to be done and you are privileged to be able to help them, then you help them out and you keep it moving. Don't look for something in return. So don't let anybody have you to believe that you owe them anything. You know, just go for what you love. Build people up. Try to stay as positive as possible and pray, and you could. And when you're going for your own, it might seem hard, but it's not. Actually, it's much harder to just follow suit. It's much harder when you just give up, because now that's going to have a very bad, long-lasting effect. I'd rather have a few years of a hard time, like, oh, damn, but then the rest of my life going to be nice and smooth. You know what I'm saying? So make decisions for your future.
Right. So, yo, is there any Long Island artists that you actually admire?
Well, you might have to cut that part.
I mean, nah, it's cool. Maybe I shouldn't use the word admire. Maybe I should use the word disrespect. I mean, when I said admire, though, I mean like to look at. Do you look at any other artists? Like, do you follow their wave? Because me, myself, personally, like, I keep my ear to the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in tune with basically I ain't going to say every single artist, but a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones I might not necessarily like, I'm still following their wave just to stay in tune with the whole movement. So, you know what I'm saying? Is that the same case for you, or?
Well, with me, you know, just like with industry cats, like I like, it's a few movements out here on Long Island, and I just respect they grind 100%. You know, so we have like Family First Films. I rocks with those guys, you know. And at the end of the day, it's more than music. You know, you got your lyrics, then you got your vids. Like, I also Dead Serious Entertainment. That movement been around for a minute, you know. So
shout out to the villain Laylo.
Yeah, shout out to Laylo. And you know, Kush DVD, that's Family First. All of them, I rocks with them. I even it's a lot of artists out there doing their thing. Apollonia from Hempstead.
Shout out to Apollonia.
I seen her. I remember meeting her maybe like 2-3 years ago. Now she's like grinding. She's like all over the place. Her movement is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta respect certain people's movement. Also Steady House. Shout out Steady House now over in Lakeview. Those fellas, very talented, very musically inclined, and they've been doing their thing, and I'm seeing progress with them. So it's definitely a lot of talent out here, a lot of artists, and I rocks with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what up.
Word, I rocks with them.
So you looking, I mean, do you is there any artists that you actually want to work with, that that you think you want to work with?
Well, actually, I have a mixtape coming out. You guys will see that soon, called Hood Love. And with that, that's gonna be that mixtape is gonna just feature. It's gonna be nothing but features on there. And I'm trying to reach out to all my people, not just Long Island, the whole New York and everywhere else that rocks with me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I do got a few artists that we've already done some songs to. You know, shout out to Cedar Talk. We on Long Island right now. That's Elmont. Then we have you know, Joey Cracks from Nice and Ill.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Mills and them though.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to them though.
We got, you know, so I got some things in the works or whatever. I got a nice banger with Razzie B.
Oh yeah, shout out to Razzie B too, man.
Yeah, so
she was just actually, she did her part to the Long Island Got Bars DVD. You know what I'm saying? She ripped it.
That's what's up. And Razzie, actually you'll see that Razzie is featured on my True Scriptures mixtape. We got this song called They Gonna Love Me, so I'm gonna just play that right quick. You know, you got like this snippet. It's a day in the life with me. We on our way to Sound Council Studios. Shout out to them fellas over there. So I rocks with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely shout out to S Dirt, Reaper, L.I. Fresh. You know what I'm saying? J Vegas.
So yeah, we on it. This me and Razzie B right here. You guys will catch this number 5 on that True Script. This mixtape now available on iTunes.
Where that mixtape at?
That mixtape.
Oh, here you go.
You got that mixtape? Now available on iTunes. Alright, so
yeah, shout out to Razzie B, man.
And this song
she rep G Squad. Shout out to the whole G Squad, man.
So, yeah, I got some artists.
Shout out to my nigga Calio, man.
Got some artists.
Shout out to the homie Mozzie too, man. Yo, Mozzie, man, you gotta come back out here, man. We gotta get up. I missed you last time.
We in Freeport now.
Yeah, we in Freeport. Yo, you should have turned that block that you passed already. Cause you gonna park across the street, right? All the way back here?
I'm about to show you. It's always the passengers.
I'm just saying.
Alright,
you got this. Matter of fact, Scriptures got this.
Yeah.
Scriptures got
this. Let's be Facebook friends, guys. Scriptures got this.
And she does, because she knows what she's talking about.
And then we got Twitter. Scriptures got this.
You sorry?
Scripts?
You like that?
So, we're good to go.
Who that is? Daughter right there, man. Shout out to all the fathers out there, man. Taking care of their seeds, man.
They definitely took over the belt. I mean, hell no, Freeport. They ain't take over.
You talking about Poppy?
Yeah.
They took over the world, man. They everywhere. I was in North Carolina. There was mad poppies down there.
In North Carolina?
Yep. Shout out to all the poppies and all of them out there, though. The Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. We gotta live together anyway, so, you know what I'm saying? We might as well get along. Right?
I get along with them.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so I'm gonna go spit this beauty and bars right quick. Go spit some bars for Long Island Got Bars. We over here at Sound Castle. Rock with me. Make sure you get that mixtape, True Scriptures, now available on iTunes. Also got that Hood Love Street album coming out, so stay tuned. A lot of different talented artists. I'm telling you, the lineup project is going to follow right after. So I'm trying to stay busy and keep you guys entertained. And I just want you guys to continue giving me your support and making sure that I get there, because I'm trying to give you good music.
Let's get it. Thanks,
Doing the right thing. You're welcome, baby. Anytime.
Visions of my inner visions, genius thoughts and split decisions. Back against the wall, I'm pushing back against this world. world I live in, watching for them evil ones with wrong turns and bad intentions, waiting on the day you slipping. Won't catch me, I'm always lifted true to this game, and I'm so true to my scriptures. Knew that one day when I speak, I will have you to listen. Now no one to blame. You hear it from me, the direct message. Cut the play, get the work because I'm taking hostage, conquering everything, taking over. Better pay homage, coming real quick. You better move over, or you're straight gone out of here. Don't even slackers trying to promote straight garbage, talking out they necks. Real talk.